It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and this one, not only because I'm a man, hits home a lot, but just because I think of everything that is brought up in this time frame as we bring up this awareness, how much resonates with me in my own journey. I was raised in a household where you weren't allowed to express your emotions as a man. It was very much boys don't cry, and you hold it together, and it did ingrain a lot of good qualities within me to remain tough, and to be strong and to fight for certain things in life that I want and that I need to help others as much as possible. But it also taught me to never feel my emotions, and that's a problem. Because if we don't know how to feel our emotions, if we don't let them process and witness them as they come, they turn into these atomic bombs that are buried inside of us, and they tend to come out in rage or panic attacks, things like this of nature, which is why the suicide rate for men is so much higher, because we're typically not taught how to manage those emotions. And this is where I think the most valuable thing that we can bring about to this awareness is just holding space for one another. And that space is only as safe as we make it. So it just comes down to being present with the men in our lives and just saying, I'm here if you need to chat. Like, we can just sit in silence if you'd like. Whatever that may be, whatever it registers in your mind, but just know that sometimes that little bit right there, that little bit of support goes a long way and can even save a life. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. Sometimes it just takes someone sitting next to you and sitting there quietly and just listening, because sometimes for us men, it might take a while. If we've never been trained or even taught the skills on how to express ourselves and manage those emotions, it's going to take some time for us to get those out. But oftentimes we just want to feel supported. So just having someone next to you, even if it's in silence, it can be a game changer. So I hope for this month that if you are a man watching this, that there are other men out there like myself that are in your shoes, that are here to support and to keep the awareness up. But if you have men close in your life, whoever they are, whatever figure they are for you, show up a little extra for them, because when you do that, it'll help yourself out.